Hello and welcome back to the Overthrow Bro Science channel here. Today, I just had this idea. We were doing some overweight training with Mikey last year where we added lead tape to the underside of a disc to make it 250 grams basically for him to train for the distance comp. Well, I thought, well, we have lead tape and I've got a 119 gram Pterodactylus that my girls throw. So let's find out just how much weight is going to affect the flight of a disc. Okay, setup of the experiments. First, a control throw. So I'm pretty locked in as a stock speed of like 60 miles an hour. So I'm gonna throw everything with that same arm speed. Again, this is bro science, so you're gonna have to trust me on this. Okay, here we go. 60, 119 Pterodactylus, slight headwind. Should I try that again? Yep. Okay, so first throw went way right. Since the disc is lighter, my normal amount of grip pressure is too much. So I'm probably gonna have to go from light grip pressure to heavier grip pressure as we go on. And now that I say it out loud, of course it would be that way. But okay, I gotta lighten up my grip pressure. I'm gonna try to throw it over there. Yeah, almost a full 360. Okay, so what I figured we would do is we'd add approximately 10 grams every throw. Being real sciencey about the exact making sure every strip is exactly the same length. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna distribute these. This is how I distributed them. Some of you are gonna take issue with that because you're more nerdy than I am. You're gonna have to take that up with Pete Uliberry because I asked him how I should distribute this. So if you got problems with it, either take it up with him or talk amongst yourself in the comments, because this is the best solution that we came to because of something about air turbulence under the disc and stability distribution towards the edge, although taking away some spin theoretically, giving you more gyroscopic stability because of where it's at. And then supposedly you'd get more gyroscopic stability because of more weight. Anyways, you guys got to figure that crap out. I just got to throw this disc. 130-ish grams. All right, we're at 140. Come on, show some signs of stability. Yeah, what we might find at the end of this is that there's not enough weight you can put on an understable disc to get it to fly. Although there are minor changes. I have a feeling we're gonna hit a threshold point soon here. Oh, I'm just applying this without even measuring. They're all going on, and then we're gonna weigh afterwards.
There you go. Bro science is truly evolving right now.
150. Firing away. Firing away. This is where I start to get in trouble with that right wood line, I think, if it has any extra stability. Hey. We were considering showing distances for this video, but just know that the first ones are all 200 feet in the exact same 5-foot circle. So here's our new weight distribution. This is exactly what Pete Uliberry told me to do. Oh, true to science.
Oh my gosh.
He's cooked. Okay, here we go. We're in the 160 class now, baby. Can we get another 7 feet? Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's a great roller? Oh, I mean, that crushes all the other distances. The first one not in the wood line. We might have just hit our turning point. Looking at a solid 270 on the roll. All right, 170. Oh, it's got life. I mean, that's going. Look at that roller. We're getting semblances of flight, mostly roll. We're not opposed to getting more lead tape and coming back out here. 180 on the dot. Oh, dang. It's gonna be a nice stable roller though. Go, baby. It's about the same distance actually. All right, final weight for what we have right now. Just shy of 190. Still understable, no change. What do you do with that? I mean, it got notably more stable.
There may not be a weight for this disc.
We might need to find that out. We have got to find more lead tape, apparently. Didn't think we wouldn't see results up to this point. We'll see you tomorrow. It's tomorrow. Okay, so a couple things, just as my scientific brain is trugging along here. Is there gonna get a point where this disc actually stables up, or in all of its Pterodactylus glory, is it just going to get to the point where I add so much weight that it still turns, but it just bricks? We're about to up the ante on how much weight we're applying at a time here, and we're just gonna see where that point is. I purchased more tape, so if you wanna see what a Pterodactylus looks like with $30 worth of lead tape on it, here we go. And if that doesn't work, Dakota has selected 3 discs here from our shop. These are all purchasable, by the way. So if you'd like to help me recoup some funds from our lead tape expenditure, check out our store. But we're gonna check out this shift first, and then I'm gonna try maybe this vanish. We're looking for something that's got a little bit of flip, a noticeable amount of flip, but then we're just gonna tape the snot out of it and see if we can change its flight characteristics with more weight. I'm thinking about going around the inside of the rim except for where my hand can hold.
If you do it that way, wouldn't it be like, wouldn't it automatically affect the flight because you're putting weight everywhere except for a certain spot? So it's like a hula hoop effect?
No. Fair question, and I'm sure they caught your question. Yuli said that that's exactly what, maybe not you guys, but dummies like Dakota and myself might think. The only reason I didn't think that is because Yuli told me that it wouldn't be that way. So he said, you think it would create that, but it doesn't. So I'm pretty confident that I can circle the rim here. Behold. All right, if this doesn't do it, we're passing on the Pterodactylus, and we're gonna see if we can make some sort of change with something a little more stable naturally. Still so understable, but holy smokes. This seems pretty similar to the last one, doesn't it? Maybe slightly. I feel like at this rate, we'd have to turn it into a 400 gram disc before it changed. Let me try a max distance line once and see what happens. Yeah, the thing with this understable is once you get the nose down, that's when you really start noticing it. Okay, let's see what happens if I try to get more of a max distance line and let it fly a little bit. Let's see if it'll go. No, still rolls, dang. It's just unusably understable. Conclusions, I don't think this thing is ever gonna become overstable. I think it's just gonna be harder and harder to throw it any distance when it gets all that weight. Some of you saw that coming. I didn't. Honestly, I thought we'd be able to change it. Experiment part 2. I'm gonna throw this 168 gram streamline shift. I'm hoping we're gonna get some decent turn out of this. I'm gonna try to pop it 400-ish, and let's see. Hopefully we just get marginal turn, nothing like that. Okay, that's a noticeable turn. We like that, Dakota?
That's perfect.
So I'm going straight to the rim with this. If this can change the stability of it, feels like this is gonna be the best chance that we've got. All right, 187 shift. Currently, or previously, a 9.5 negative 3.1. Dang, roughly the same, huh? Well, we gotta load her up But my thing is, are they flipping? So here's the question. Are lightweight discs flipping because the amount of plastic is changing the parting line versus just overall weight? There's the tiniest bit of the lead tape like coming over the rim just slightly.
I mean, just think of it as a prodigy disc.
Leaving that in. From that era, the worst era. I mean, this sucker should be approximately 215 grams at this point of gyroscopic stability. We just fixed your streamline. Now the MVP guys are gonna get on here and they're really gonna test this and be like, these guys are idiots. We know. All right, give me 215-ish. All right, here we go. I'm gripping it. That doesn't feel bad actually to grip that. It's not like it's changed. Like if I was gripping the inside of that, I wouldn't be like, ooh, slick. Oh! It's definitely not going far though. Okay, 337. Not to toot my own horn, but I would expect to be able to throw that 400. So there's a bit higher. It does die a bit quicker, I think. I think it, I'm not gonna say definitively because it's definitely bro science definitive. I mean, I know my throw well enough. Okay, 359. We're gonna find out when I throw it without the tape, because I'm gonna try to get it on a nice like distance line, because that last one was basically perfect flight for the speed that I was at. So I don't think it gets much more optimized than that, but I'll give it one more and we'll see. I'm gonna try to just stay the same tempo, nice and easy, little 60-mile-an-hour throw. Yeah. Don't catch it. Perfect. Attaboy. He's a veteran spotter over there, dude. 377. Well, that's a ring of lead tape. Here's that plus this. $25. Down the proverbial drain. There's height. Yeah. Right. Yeah, it loses the end. It just dies at the end. And I didn't speed up. I just changed where I was throwing it. I think we got one of those like optimal flights off the heavy one. Yeah, 402. I think we've got enough for you guys to draw conclusions. And that's what this is really about. It's not even about us learning. It's about us just making people angry with how we run the experiment so that they're driven to find the solution themselves. And then they tell me what I need to know, and then I start coaching based off of that. That's really what this whole series is. It's just to instigate you smart people to use your brains towards disc golf so we can leech off of your other job fields. Let me know. I don't even have to tell you. Some of you have already written half a page of a comment and you're about to click enter right now. I look forward to reading it. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Peace.